Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to today's special topic where I'll be discussing why you should upgrade to Windows 10. Now for the purpose of this video, I'm just using a virtual machine of the Windows 10 environment, but that way it appears as if I've either done a recent upgrade to Windows 10 or did a fresh install of the Windows 10 operating system. Now right off the bat, you can see that there has been a significant improvement in the design of the graphical user interface for Windows 10 when compared to Windows 7 or Windows 8. All the icons have a much more updated graphical appearance, everything is laid out very well, and it looks quite modern and sleek. The next major thing I want to mention is that Windows 10 is suitable for cross-platform use. In today's day and age, a lot of us have multiple devices in our home and our business, that being a cell phone, a tablet, a laptop, and a desktop computer. Now Windows 10 is suitable for all of those devices. With any of those devices, as long as it's compatible with Windows 10, you will be able to use Windows 10 to its full potential. Now another thing I want to mention is that for those of you that like to use touchscreen devices, just like a tablet, Windows 10 was also designed with having touchscreen in mind. So that meaning if you want to be a little bit more mobile and still want to have access to all of your Windows applications that you are used to using on your laptop or desktop computer, you will be able to use them on that tablet in the same manner. So for those of you that have HP EliteBooks or Microsoft Surfaces, that's perfect for you. Now the next thing I want to mention is going to be for your search engine. Now you've most likely been utilizing Internet Explorer if you have been using Windows 7 for quite some time. With Windows 10, there has been a major upgrade to Microsoft Edge. Now, not only does Microsoft Edge have improved browser security, a lot more features, but it also formats websites very well. You probably have come across viewing a website in Internet Explorer that didn't really look like how it should look. Well, Microsoft Edge goes above and beyond to make sure that that website is going to be viewed exactly how it was designed to be. Now the next thing I want to discuss is your settings. Now before Windows 7, you used to have to go to your control panel in order to change any settings for your device. Well, with Windows 10, now you have another place to be able to view and change your settings. So all you have to do is click on the Start menu or use the Windows key on your keyboard and go to the Settings cog right above the power button. Here you can view all of the different categories for their settings, you can search them, and it's really well laid out. Now, for those of you that utilize your taskbar, I always have the most important applications that I use a lot of the time on my taskbar. However, if you put too many things in your taskbar, you're going to have multiple layers of that taskbar, which kind of defeats the purpose of it being quick access. Now with Windows 10, you can keep the most major applications on your taskbar and then also put everything else on your Start menu. All you have to do is go to your Start menu here and you'll be able to add any applications right here. In order to do so, you can either search through the list of all of your applications that are easily visible here, right click on that application, and select Pin to Start. You'll now be able to simply access that application with 2 clicks. You can also search for whatever application you want right here and select Pin to Start. Once you do that, you'll be able to go back to your Start menu and you'll notice that you'll easily be able to access it right there. Now another thing we're going to want to discuss is going to be security, probably the most important aspect of the Windows 10 upgrade. There's going to be a lot of improvements within security. Now one of those is going to be exploit protection. Windows 10 can detect if a malicious actor has put any exploits within any file types, that being a PDF for example. If there's an exploit in there, Windows 10 can detect that exploit and prevent it from opening and harming your computer. Now that takes away from an antivirus. It doesn't need an antivirus to do so, but we still heavily recommend that you have antiviruses on all of your devices. Now the next thing I want to mention is probably the most important besides security is going to be the fact that Windows 10 is going to be the last version of Windows. In a few years or years in the future, we probably won't be calling this Windows 10, we most likely be calling it Windows. Now what does this mean? Well, it means that there's going to be regular feature pack updates every 6 months, and with that we get new features. Also, because it's going to be actively enhanced regularly, any security flaws will be identified and resolved quickly. And you probably see it right here below. Windows 7 is no longer going to have support But because Windows 10 will be the last version of Windows, there's going to be indefinite support, meaning that they're going to be constantly working on improving Windows, and if you have any issues, they'll be able to help you with it. Now guys, that pretty much wraps it up for all the reasons as to why I think you should upgrade to Windows 10. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. You can also let me know whatever operating system you're currently using, and if you haven't upgraded to Windows 10, let me know why. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to our channel so that you can get notified whenever we go live each and every single weekday between 12 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You can also get notified whenever we upload any more special topics just like this one. And as always guys, thank you for tuning in.